If you're completely at peace with your history, then the future and the way that we step into it does have nothing but pure possibility. But because we're wired to survive, what happens is the brain remembers things that weren't great or things that were scary or things that didn't work out, and then it's trying to avoid those happening again. So most people aren't creating a future, they're remembering one. What we're doing is dragging our history around with us, when in fact what happened and couldn't have happened any other way because it didn't. And if you really get that, then it starts to open up that sense of possibility that gives a feeling of excitement. It's the other side of fear, because they're both future-based. It's just fear is where the brain is anticipating something we don't want to happen. Excitement is where we're anticipating something that we do want to happen. I'm not saying either is great, because I like to live in the unknown, which is where we're open to all things happening, because that's pure possibility. But at least if we want to shift away from fear and maybe a little bit more towards, the positive outlook, as it can become self-fulfilling, right? If people keep living in fear, which I call dis-ease, the absence of ease, then eventually that will cascade into our physiology and we do become even sick and get disease, right? That's how powerful the mind is, that it's that self-fulfilling prophecy.